At 6, a little girl making big progress. 5-year-old Maddie's life changed forever when she fell into her family's pool.
Now, Maddie's mom performed CPR, saving her life, but she was left with brain damage. Now, 3 years later, she's beating the odds. Wait News reporter Summer Senni shows us her impressive progress.
5-year-old Maddie loves watching The Lion King, but she didn't always sit in this chair. She used to stretch out on the couch until everything changed.
I heard screaming, like I can't even describe the sound. And they had found her in the pool. My 15-year-old, who was 12 at the time, pulled her out. I came out and started CPR, called 911. And so I'm not sure how they found her, but she was on top of the water, I think face down.
Maddie was no stranger to the water.
Yeah, she was always in the water. We had a pool in the backyard.
Maddie was rushed to Golisano Children's Hospital, where she stayed for 6 weeks with a brain injury. Doctors told Maddie's mom, Melissa, that it wasn't looking good.
The whole time very negative, that she wasn't going to make it through the night, she wasn't going to do this, wasn't going to do that. But we decided we were going to take her home, regardless of what happened.
And they did. Melissa and Maddie flew to New Orleans, where Maddie was placed in a hyperbaric chamber for oxygen treatment to heal her brain. And it worked. She opened her eyes for the first time. In the 3 years since, she's made a ton of progress.
She doesn't use a ventilator anymore. She can cough, gag, swallow. Trach is coming out. She can track people. She's starting to turn when you call her name.
And even though she's hooked up to a few machines, she finds her own way to communicate.
She's starting to learn how to communicate with an eye gaze device. She definitely makes her opinions known.
Maddie's story is unfortunately becoming more common. The CDC says drowning is the leading cause of death in children 1 to 4 years old. Melissa knows her daughter's story could have been different.
She had no heart rate that day. Like she came back, and ever since then it's just been surpassing expectation.
Which is why Maddie is known as Miracle Maddie, a warrior making progress one day at a time. Summer Senni, Wink News.
Wow, amazing, Maddie. Maddie's next milestone is removing her tracheostomy tube. That tube will hopefully be removed next month.
Oh, that's going to be great for really the whole family, certainly for her.
Don't you love hearing the mom say she makes her feelings known?
Yeah,
she communicates.
She communicates.
Yes,
She knows how to do it.
It's wonderful.
All right, well, a local hockey team on the